Hey everybody, this is Tammy, and I am starting this little segment here called What's Wrong with Them? What's wrong with them, y'all? What's wrong with Americans? What's wrong with our government? What's wrong with people? Just the irony, just the dysfunction of it all. I mean, I do some crazy things too, but some things are just common sense, and I don't understand why it is that we decide to be so oblivious to bad things. I mean, like they've actually, what do they call it? Desensitized us to things like killing at the mall. As an example, this is November the 23rd. One day after Thanksgiving Day 2018. I woke up this morning. It is 6:46 a.m. or maybe 7:47. My computer's 7:46 a.m. I'm sure that everybody is already flocking to Black Friday to try to get deals on TVs, electronics, games, clothes. They're starting the Christmas shopping. It's stupid to me, you guys. Those products are going to be there. It is not worth your life. They have already reported that last night there were gunshots ranging out in a mall in Alabama. Gunman dead and 2 wounded in Alabama mall shooting. That's from CNN. CNN also said witnesses describe shooting in Alabama mall. Black Friday 2018, 2 injured in shooting in Alabama mall. Gunman dead. Gunman dead in Alabama mall shooting. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense to me. Let's see, because I haven't even read. I've just heard about it. And I want to be a part of the solution. I don't want to be a part of the madness of just like listening to things and just talking about it and not doing anything. I want to be a part of the ongoing sharing of information to people so people can be careful. Okay, so you guys, we got to start thinking. Now that there is online shopping, you can get deals much faster, much better than that if you were to just go ahead and go to a mall and get shot dead for some freaking stupid products. Stupid. Let's be smart these days, you guys. Gunman dead and 2 wounded, including 12-year-old girl in Alabama shooting, going to the mall. What kind of BS is that? 12 years old. The young lady is lucky as all hell to be wounded. A Thanksgiving night shooting at Alabama's largest enclosed mall left a gunman dead and 2 people, including a 12-year-old girl, injured. Authorities say and sent terrified shoppers running for safety. Have we not learned by the shootings at churches, movie theaters, concerts? The list goes on and on, you guys. There has to be some type of reprieve here. We can't keep going through this. We cannot keep going through this. I refuse to accept this as the norm. I refuse to use this as the norm. The incident at the Riverchase Galleria in the Birmingham suburb of Hoover started with a fight between an 18-year-old and the 21-year-old gunman, police said. The confrontation occurred in the mall shortly before 10 o'clock p.m. near the Foot Action and JCPenney stores. Okay, so not to say that I'm relieved. I am not relieved that people got shot and people got harmed or injured. When you look at the title and look at the headlines, you would think that somebody just like anteed up and just walked into the mall and just start shooting people. But this was a confrontation between 2 people, which doesn't make it any better. But guys, this makes it much more scary to go places. You know, I mean, like, it's just safe. You can like shop online. Shop online for your things. It's dangerous. I know that we cannot live in a cave. I know that we cannot just allow others to make us afraid to go out in public, but it's dangerous, you guys. So this should be the precursor of what this holiday can bring. So please be careful. Please be aware. Know that anything can break out at any time and anywhere. Please know that you and your family are not safe anywhere in this country, city, state, county, mall, church, concert. People are going crazy. People are going mad. I feel so bad for the families. But most of all, you know who I feel bad for? I feel bad for the people at Black Friday shopping malls right now. I actually just literally moved from Birmingham, Alabama 2 months ago. 2 months ago, I was living in Birmingham, Alabama. I lived near Hoover. I lived in a small city called Pinson, Alabama, which was only about 20 minutes from Hoover, Alabama. That's how close this situation is to me. That's probably why I feel so moved to come out here and talk about this. An armed Hoover police officer who was working security at the mall confronted the gunman as he ran away from the scene and fatally shot him. The police said a 12-year-old girl described by police as a bystander, just a simple bystander, also was shot once, but it's unclear by whom she was shot by. So therefore, nobody can be charged, or they don't have cold hard evidence as to who shot this poor girl. She was just at the mall. She was just at the mall, minding her business, having a good time with her, probably, I don't know her situation, her family or friends, shopping, being in a public place. I don't know, just being. We can't just be anymore, you guys. Just please be careful. Be very careful of your surroundings. Now, they say both of the injured were taken to hospitals. The girl has had surgery and does not have life-threatening injuries. What a blessing. What a blessing that is. That, at least, that is a success story on her behalf for all of these mass shootings. I want them to show who was the gunman. Who were the two people that had the confrontation? And why did they feel that it was necessary to have a confrontation at the mall? And then, did they have CCWs? Were these legal guns? That's what I'm saying. Guns kill people. People kill people. It is not safe. Everybody's so up in arms about given the right to bear arms and things like that, but you have your mentally ill people out here that are doing things like this. Please, you guys, what is your opinion? Like, what could we do to like stop this madness? I mean, we may never be able to stop this, but I feel so helpless and I feel so sorry, and I actually fear for humanity. I don't live or I don't walk in fear. It really angers me that we have to have these conversations. It really angers me that these kind of things are happening. It is the holiday. It is already detrimental to people that have already lost loved ones during this time of year. To stay safe, to be aware, to be leery. You got to worry about people robbing you. You got to worry about people breaking out and shooting. This is like, it's not the Wild Wild West, you guys. Please tell me what you think. Put a comment in the comment box below. I just want to know, The ultimate question, what's wrong with them? What's wrong with the world? What's wrong with them, y'all? There has to be hope. It stems from just people being humane, loving, kind. What's happened with the world that we're so angry that we have to confront people? What's wrong with old-fashioned fighting? What's wrong with that? I don't understand how somebody cannot settle a dispute without having to fatally shoot someone or pulling a gun on them. Were they that threatened by their lives that they had to pull guns on each other? Is this a gang-related situation? I need more answers. I need more information. This is crazy. They said that they have placed the officer involved on an administrative leave while the Jefferson City County Sheriff's Office investigated the incident. You know, like, there are pros and cons to any and everything with all the things that are going on with the police department. But if these two gentlemen broke out in fire, then this cop did his job. He did his job. I'm sorry, but these gunmen put more people and lives and families at risk than they should have. They say that witness described hearing gunshots inside the mall, which was open later on Thanksgiving. The scene was very chaotic, they said. They had customers screaming and staff working to lock down the shopping center. They said witnesses told CNN that the Hoover police said the scene was secure. I don't know what part of being secure it could have been when you're locking people in with the actual shooters. Your first thing is to actually go take cover, don't move, and don't come out. That's just such a scary situation. I pray in the name of my higher power, God, that I'm never, ever faced in a situation like that. Going ballistic in a public place. Running for my life. They said they're working closely with the Hoover Police Department, and they're grateful for the swift action to continue. You know, they're going to have to beef up security now in malls. There's not going to be enough police to oversee all of the different places that people go during the holidays. There are malls, mini malls. I don't like big malls anymore. I just don't. I really don't care for Christmas and holiday shopping. I never have. But especially Black Friday. I was never a partaker of Black Friday. It never will be. Well, you guys, there will be more information coming out. There are going to be all kind of videos coming out. This is a crazy, crazy world. I just want everyone to be safe this holiday. Look out. Be aware of your surroundings. You know, keep everything in prayer and supplication. Do the best that you can to be aware and help others to be aware. But I would not say do not start carrying guns yourself. I would not say that this is going to be, I don't want us to become so desensitized to incidents happening like this that we become numb, null, and void. Take care of yourself. Take care of your neighbor. Know that I love you. Know that I care. This is Tammy. I want to ask the humane question, what's wrong with him, y'all? What's wrong with him? See you in the next video.